Hey gang, welcome to another speed model. So basically here I'm deleting the blender light and camera, and I'm just doing a basic setup. I thought I'd just show this for like the speed model because why not? The first part is mostly me getting the blender files set up since I didn't earlier. And I somehow recorded this. So yeah. So enjoy like just me quickly setting up the blend file for use, getting references for DustMan. And yeah. I just want to give a huge shout out to like the animator behind Let There Be Light and Inferno, the Vengeful one. Because I was really afraid to DM them, yo, do you have a higher quality image of like this turnaround you posted of DustMan? And I was like really scared because I'm socially awkward, but they had a higher quality image one, so thank you Joshua. This saved the model a lot. Because we all talk about how I tried to cut out the background at one point and it looked like this. And here I'm just aligning the images. Oh yeah, I just was streaming at this part, so don't mind the sound layout change. Alright, I started at the head, and then I kind of like decided from with chat I would just like do the vent part of the head. You know, not like the full part, but like, you know, just the there's a vent on his head, oh my god part. I want to be known, I did most of this model within a day? You guys don't know how surprising that is with me now. Normally my models take 2 days, so that was pretty awesome. After like the head, I start to move on to the torso area. This is definitely like a different posture than my other DustMan model, so it was kind of crazy to see. Oh yeah, I'm sorry for the long pauses this video does. The stream had a lot of weird moments. Anyway, I started doing like what I'll call just the pants. Okay, I'm leaving this part in. We just started doing a fast food tier list. We deadass started doing a fast food tier list. Anyway, after that, I got to work on the legs. Alright, so this next part may like confuse people. I opened a new blend file and there's just shoes out of nowhere. Context for this, I am making a DustMan cosplay IRL, since the only one I know of that exists is of that Spanish YouTuber who uses DustMan as his mascot. So I want to make the actual DustMan a cosplay, so that's in the works. Be hyped. Oh yeah, while researching those images that like just appeared, it led me down a rabbit hole of like weird random DustMans that exist. Like, hello? Who are you people? What are you doing in my house? I want to be known I'm very new to the MegaMan fandom, so I may not understand some of the memes or something, I don't know. I may have modeled like 2 MegaMan OCs during RFA, made my own MegaMan OC, and also made my own DustMan. But I don't know, like, shit. I haven't played MegaMan since I was 5, and I remember actually playing MegaMan 4. Like briefly and not knowing what I was doing, but I still enjoyed it anyway. But after Let There Be Light and Inferno, the Vengeful one released, it has taken me back to MegaMan and I'm doing a lot of catch up. And I didn't comment on the background footage, my bad, but we were modeling his head vent, like, vent part thingy. The air duct, the back, yeah. Now the footage cuts to where it'll be for the rest of this. I stopped the stream, and I was working by myself for most of the night, listening to Let There Be Light lyrics and Inferno, the Vengeful one. Oh yeah, during this I gave myself the ability to take some of my old DustMan's parts. So I took his shoulder pads. I forgot if I take anything else during this, so I'm sorry if I forget. Here I'm just using a cylinder to make the eyes. I don't know what else to say here, the cylinder for the eyes. I don't think I did that on DustMan. I think I used a plane. I could be wrong. Here I start working on his chest tube thing. I like to call it the neck kazoo, because as a joke, that's why I tried to upload it to Roblox as the neck kazoo, the mighty neck kazoo. Around this part, I'm mostly just doing some small touch-ups. Nothing, like, too big, just some small touch-ups. This is what else I took from my other DustMan. The thing that kind of holds his vent in place, I think it's called? I don't know. I don't know what to call it, I'm sorry. But I took it since if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Oh yeah, I removed like the little tiny screws and I put some new ones. Since I wasn't really proud of how, like, the original DustMan screws came out in the back of it, I'm just gonna call them screws. I don't know if they have an actual name or not. Whoopsie! During this part, I am just drawing on where the damage is gonna be. I draw on all the damage, especially the ones that I know I'm just gonna draw on. But, like, I draw it anyway, so I can have a reference of where I need a break and stuff. I also mostly did this to do the wires as you're seeing right here. What else can I talk about, since mostly here I'm doing the wires and it's nothing special. Oh, I know, if you didn't know, recently I went to too many games, and there's only one person who instantly recognized DustMan, and that was She Says from Boundary Break. And it's really funny to me, because nope, not any of the other content creators, nope, not any fans, like, of any video game franchise. Nope, not any of the vendors I bought MegaMan merch from. She Says, in specific, only knew. And I think that's really funny to me, because I had to be like, oh no, it's DustMan, it's DustMan. He's like, and people are like, oh yeah, now I know, like, bro, I'm going insane. Oh yeah, while I was there, I was buying fan merch for my Let There Be Light Eat a bag. It's very work in progress. RC, in editing, put it on screen right now. Now. And, I didn't find any DustMan merch, but I found some MegaMan, so I put it in there. Next time I go next year, if I don't have the bag full, I think I will, I'll look for ProtoMan and DustMan again. There was sadly no DustMan, but I put my phone in my bag, and I put it in my image gallery of this image of DustMan that seemed at least semi-visible. I'm like, if your booth has merch of this freak DustMan, please let me know! I have money to spend. I don't know why it took me so long to draw the damage, but after this I instantly start damaging up the model. And by after this, I mean of the arms, of course! During this part, I take the hands off an art fight model I made. I made the hands, so remember chat. God, I said chat and I'm not even live streaming. Why is my mic? Anyway, remember, I say this a lot. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, take it. Here I start working on the blaster. That's really all I can say. I start working on the blaster. After adjusting the thickness of the hand, we finally get to making him the Vengeful of Inferno DustMan. God, I said the song name wrong, didn't I? I want it to be known, I find it really funny both this DustMan and my other DustMan are like my most unoptimized models. Is it because I really wanted to lock in? Who knows? Since it is getting late, and I'm recording this on the same day as I did this, currently it's 12:30, I start out with simple textures, basically the parts that don't require any shading, I quickly put onto the model. And that's my base texture for now. Sorry for coming into a whisper all of a sudden. It's 4:30 in the morning, and instead of sleeping, I finished the model. So the footage you're seeing right now is me texturing, finishing up all the textures. Random side rant, I found out the boundary break panel at Too Many Games may be lost media, cause the live stream didn't save, and apparently it only recorded midway through the next panel, which is really funny to me. But I'm mad cause I was talking about Teeth and Mario RPG characters, it was really funny. Yeah, if you realize I didn't mess up the legs and arms, I was going based off the turnaround and the animation, since I honestly think those can help reduce the poly count. Surprisingly, the finished model does not have that many polys, including the outline, but still, for the sake of the polys, I'm not adding the goopiness. Whoopsie. In my tiredness, I would sometimes switch it between display capture and normal Blender capture, because I was doing textures outside of Blender, so I wanted to show that, but I would sometimes forget to turn it back. For this rig, I stole it from Father Garcia and not my original DustMan, since his legs would mess up weirdly in VRChat. I don't know why. Oh yeah, fuck the outline on this model. This took so many times to rework just to get it right. Oh yeah, he became a bird for some reason and the legs messed up, but I fixed it, don't worry. And with that, the model is done. At some point I want to model, MegaMan's arm. For some reason that DustMan throws at ProtoMan, and, give him some, like, personal expressions. But for now, he's done, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.